what gets me? Wasting all our time blowing up bad guys. Imagine how much better the galaxy would be if we focused on helping the needy, not fighting Sith.
Until the Sith are defeated, there's only so much we can do.
Not arguing that, just planning for the future. It's time Jedi got political. Letting senators run the Republic? Not working out. We get the big picture, have the power to make things better. We should have control. Tell me I'm wrong.
There's a good reason Jedi stay out of politics. We can't afford to compromise our ideals.
What if the Republic's how it is because the Jedi won't take charge? What if a little compromise is exactly what's needed? No point running for office until the war's over. Let's go win it already.
Master Jedi, the defeat of the Sith Empire is easily the most ambitious mission I've ever been given. In fact, the odds of surviving a battle against the Emperor himself are almost zero. I'm looking forward to this more than any other assignment I have ever had.
We're gonna need everything we've got to defeat the Emperor.
Understood, Master Jedi. Victory or death. If I may say so, the Jedi Order's discipline, self-sacrifice, and devotion to duty are a model for all citizens. It will be an honor to serve with you.
How are you settling in, Treek?
Jovicho, ajo pania Maria yoda, rokana kara reyam chechim, avadu kamya karechi. Sarakara, amarisate vatakata kimchi parantu, ti nativunki karasokochoko. Temani katotodon, samya vedera, ralalo sutika orto tabibimi virota, yoyache.
How did you learn to fly a starship if there weren't any on your homeworld?
Turapayo. Viroda kakidi tamanahatam. Samanola dali memetsisa sa milea manasa. Chorastiria rajabani habas hasta numita mamate. Trana parabora nabalale. Na aitan sudia mamenti mamani. Abaka viketa karkabo de papatasi. Samwichori tatasita.
You had no way of knowing if that ship would hold together. That was quite a leap of faith, Treek.
No hato tia ekala chengola viti sobre riba cheche. Akayam opakaya kimata samajika vasvaro da baharo chichiche kokasa hotom nati. Avikaro vivida la kota davare kavavamam avigia alagaba vikana abakota ave.
That's more adventure than most people see in a whole lifetime. And you're only getting started.
Akakasina ekino bakala. Chukone madada karavina jaroroche. Amarimita wichue yogyo o sharina munjuta marisate samata chochi satase. Wichovi kisaka paksi kayaka sambalera ate pachi wicho pesio sakato jayar karosum.
Is there something you wanted to talk about?
Anibicha, adada baga paraki, aratibocha nani, ekapakocho, para makamamuki. Eka ravivari, eka maja, wastu atsibino beso unte vechichoka sita para peremo ramato chabakichi.
Jedi are expected to support others, but we're also taught to trust our intuition and follow where it leads. Choosing between those paths can be hard.
Peka jamine pato poko panye katutumi mamata eka chiastrechi. Tajita daran, tripa, taramimiya sa janabolomi, hati kayam, amenicha mamamamati, kiyo mapapasise. Samanola dali memetsisa sa milea manasa, chorastiria, rajabani, habas hasta numita mamate.
You broke your leg next to a lava lake in the middle of nowhere? How did you make it back to safety?
Inami, ami, kalepinanam, ekala, radabatala, samagra disasa. Marimita, which yogyo sharina munjuta marisati samata chochisa tase. Timana kasamuya turlasa. Undekito jamana sodo onkastara bartuchimi memimita rastita. Tiano yavi. Buenaka, patolo yakonia.
If you want to hear people telling you how great they are, just log into the HoloNet for 10 minutes. You'll get an earful.
Karabavian. Ana ugar sangkalanini amamaroto tusmamenche. Akayam, opakaya kimata samajikaba svaro da baharo chikichichi kokasa otomnati. Tela lamba marimitra anwicho saritara batogosiche.
Declaration. I have completed a full system diagnostic, Master. I am operating at 75.31% efficiency. Judgment. That number is unacceptably low. The Maker created me to serve at 100% efficiency. Anything less is a profound failure.
I don't expect perfection from a salvaged droid. We'll fix you up someday.
Conjecture. Your expectations have clearly been lowered by inferior models, Master. I have seen your T7 unit. Disappointing does not describe it. Manifesto. The Maker created me for the sole function of deleting high-ranking organic troublemakers from the galaxy. These deletions must be conspicuous and provide an object lesson to other organic troublemakers. All other mission parameters are secondary.
I hope you can adapt to new programming, because I don't plan to go around killing anyone if I can help it.
Criticism. Your goal appears to be at odds with reactivating me. I strongly recommend revisiting your logic process. Summation. I will continue monitoring my systems, Master. The process speed will increase if you employ me against your enemies. Anyone will do at the present time, Master. After so many years, I am not choosy.
Gotta say, this is one comfy starship. Never saw anything this cushy on the Outer Rim. Those fringers use rocks for pillows. And medical care? Forget it. Kolto might as well be a myth. Tough work being a doctor outside the Corps.
Healing the sick and wounded is difficult no matter where you are.
Try doing surgery without anesthetic. It's even harder if the patient doesn't get any. I could have gone home, had a safe medical practice, and died of boredom. But I'm a man of action. You have any idea how many people have tried to kill me for bringing quality healthcare to their planets?
In my experience, helping others is hazardous to your health.
Luckily for my patients, I enjoy a challenge. The frontier worlds are crawling with pirates, gangsters, and tax collectors. But they're no match for old Doc. Not everyone needs a laser sword and mind tricks to get out of a tight spot.
You wouldn't be here if I didn't respect your skills.
You got the force, I bring the finesse. If I were you, I wouldn't leave the ship without me. I need the Jedi Council's hollow frequency. Old Doc's gonna have a chat with your bosses. This code you people follow has you wrapped up tighter than the Emperor's shorts. It's not healthy. In my professional experience, enjoying life on a regular basis dramatically reduces your chances of falling to the dark side.
Peace and contentment are the foundation of a good life. Everything else is only a distraction.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. You have no idea what you're missing. I'm glad I'm around to keep things lively. The ship would be way too serious without me.
Shafu was that Rhodian slaver you told me about. The one who changed his ways and started working for Master Zalo. Don't keep me in suspense. Did Shafu discover anything to confirm Master Zalo's suspicions? That report could be crucial to the Republic war effort. Let me know as soon as you piece it back together.
My skills are not needed here.
Master. There, good as new. You're fine. Good as new.
Welcome back, friend. We've made astounding progress thanks to you.
Analysis of the Hoth data has laid bare the entire defense grid of the Emperor's fortress. There are weaknesses we can exploit.
Even better, we understand how the cloaking device protects the fortress. We've just jury-rigged a scanner that sees through it.
At last, the Emperor is within our reach.
This is the beginning of the end for the Sith Empire.
Will be the dawn that breaks the night.
Our vessels are being prepped for the journey to Dromund Kaas. Long-range scanners will receive upgrades to detect the Emperor's fortress.
We'll pilot our individual starships to land in different docking bays. Multiple targets will divide the enemy's defenses.
Once we're inside the fortress, we'll each follow an assigned path through the security grid. We'll converge on the Emperor's throne room.
We'll capture the Sith leader, bring him to Typhon, and redeem him to the light side of the Force. A perfect victory.
Redeeming the Emperor? You're nothing if not ambitious, Master Braga.
Defeating the Sith through violence accomplishes nothing. We must embrace them as our own. It is the key to a lasting peace that will save countless lives.
Master Braga, we must speak before this plan goes any further. There are those among us who have raised concerns.
If anyone doubts our ability to do this, let them object. I'm sure we can dispel their doubts.
I've always considered your plan reckless, Master Braga. Now your former team member comes to me with a disturbing vision you chose to ignore.
Jomar, we discussed this. You should be in the Kolto baths. You still haven't recovered from your attack on Tatooine.
It was during those healing meditations that I saw a vision of this Jedi. He was falling to the dark side, becoming a Sith.
Tell us exactly what you saw happening. It might help me avoid such a terrible outcome.
You stood on the red sands of Korriban, the center of Sith power. Your eyes were burning coals. I saw you torturing your own crew. They screamed for mercy, but your heart was cold. Alien. Sith.
The future is forever in motion. Events that appear certain today are impossible tomorrow. Must I remind the Council that the Jedi do not pass judgments based solely on visions?
If you take him on this mission, it will fail. I should go instead.
If Master Satele and the others agree with you, I'll step aside.
I've known this Jedi since he was Master Orgus's Padawan. He has saved lives across the galaxy. I do not doubt his loyalty.
Jomar, Master Kaidan, I appreciate your concerns, but I do not share them. I see no reason to delay Master Braga's mission.
Maybe it would be better if someone else went in my place, just to be safe.
You're essential to our mission's success. I will not leave you behind.
No, this is wrong. I know what I saw.
Master Braga, I demand you reconsider. There's too much at stake here.
The time for debates is over. The hour of our victory approaches. My friends, we depart for the Emperor's fortress at once. We'll coordinate our assault once we're all inside. May the Force be with us.
You'll be pleased to know I remain the most advanced steward droid in the galaxy. If that ever changes, I shall recommend a replacement.
I've docked inside the Emperor's fortress. No sign of opposition.
I'm in as well. Perhaps we caught the Emperor napping.
I took some cannon fire getting in, but my shields held up.
The Medes detect enemy forces converging on my hangar. Looks like I drew the short straw.
Everyone disembark. Follow your routes to the objective. No surrender, no retreat.
Remember the Fallen, and do not fail them.
I'll see you in the throne room. May the Force protect us all. Master Braga, out.
I can feel him. He's waiting. He'd be laughing if he still knew how.
Who's laughing? I don't hear anything.
The Emperor isn't afraid. He's just quiet. Still. All he feels is cold rage.
Anger is born from fear. The Emperor knows his time is up. We'll be all right.
The Emperor is the strongest Sith alive. Stronger than any of us. We shouldn't have come. This is a trap.
You'll be safe on the ship. I'll take one of the others.
This isn't about me. We're all at risk.
The docking bay sealed shut behind us. Retreat is not an option. I'll go with you.
Maybe I should stay and look after Kira. Poor kid. Look at her shaking.
No offense, my little friend, but you're easier to fix if you get hurt.
I'm off. Satisfaction guaranteed.
I know just how to handle that.
You have but to ask, Master. Consider the matter
Tracking
handled.
named targets.
Yeah, yes, Zuta.
Already working on it.
One of my finer efforts, I think.
You violate the Emperor's sanctum. There is only one punishment.
Lay down your weapons. I'm taking both of you in.
There will be no mercies here. Your friends did not survive. You fight alone. By my master's command, you must die.
Ideal, Master. There is no excuse for this failure.
Yes, Jirotaku Vaskutek.
You are the Jedi's finest. It is not enough to save you.
I'm here for your master. If you want to live, leave him to me.
You haven't earned an audience with him. Be careful what you wish for.
Surrender, Sith. You and your master cannot stand against all of us.
I knew you weren't dead. What took you so long?
We discovered a few changes to the security grid. Nothing we couldn't handle. Now, Let's finish this.
Misdirected passion. Such a waste.
My friends and I wish to speak with you. Please accompany us to Tython.
An infantile display, Tol Braga. Reckless pride, limbed by self-righteousness. You are master of nothing.
I don't remember introducing ourselves.
You have no secrets from me. You stand there because I allow it. Because I do not fear.
Fight back. We can resist him.
You are mine. Servants, slaves, weapons. And you will obey.
Don't let him win. Free yourself. You're stronger than his influence. Fight.
Master Orgus? What happened?
The Emperor clouded your mind in darkness, made you do terrible things. You've been the Emperor's pawn a long time, but you're finally free.
I've been under his control for days? Weeks?
Time has less meaning for me than you. Long enough. You're still aboard the Emperor's fortress. The enemy is everywhere, but they think you serve them. Keep your true nature secret. Find a way out. Your dark ally will help.
I have a friend here. Can't wait to meet him.
The Force is with you again. Be strong.
Stop muttering to yourself, Acolyte. Today we test your ability to extract information from the enemy. Knowledge is power. Our enemies possess the secrets to their own annihilation. We must learn everything.
I'm ready for my lesson. Please instruct me.
One of the scum you arrived with awaits interrogation. You'll conduct it while I watch.
Which particular bit of scum are you referring to? I came here with several.
The Jedi girl. I understand she used to be one of us. Follow me. I'll instruct you in using the Tormentor device.
I look forward to it. After you.
Let's begin. It's a simple device. 3 inducement settings, each inflicting greater pain on the subject. The Tormentor monitors the subject's vital signs, stopping just short of delivering lethal damage. Still quite agonizing, however.
I know you're still in there. You're not one of them. If I beat him, you can too.
Proceed with the lowest inducement setting. Get your subject focused.
The Tormentor isn't functioning, Overseer. It needs repair.
The Tormentor isn't functioning. It needs repair. Stay here while I sort this out. If the containment field fails, the subject may attempt to escape.
I thought he'd never leave. You're free. Let's get going.
Not to sound ungrateful, but it's about time. This place is crawling with Sith who don't know you're back to normal, but you won't fool them forever. We need to leave. Quick. T7 and the others are still in the docking bay, locked in cages. We can free everyone and take back the ship.
We have to warn the Jedi Council about what's happened.
One thing at a time. First, we need to get out of here alive. You're fine.
Step away from my ship. We're leaving.
If I wished to fight, I would not have freed your crew, or killed these guards. More guards will come. Shall we go before they arrive?
Free Master Tol Braga and my fellow Jedi, and I'll consider it.
If they were here, I'd have liberated them as well.
I could have killed you on Quesh had I wanted. Did you never wonder why I hesitated?
I have waited over 300 years to see the face that came to me in a vision. your face.
You could have told me this on Quesh, or in your master's fortress.
I needed to be sure the time had come. Now I know. Only a few beings have ever broken the Emperor's domination. You and that girl are special.
Kira and I have the power to destroy your master.
Not yet. Not without my help. Though the Emperor seeks to conceal his true plans, I have seen them. That vision has driven me to this. I pledge my loyalty to you. Take me to your Jedi Council on Tython, and I'll reveal why.
We're not actually considering this. I mean, he's obviously full of awful.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm with Doc. This is a trap.
I seek to save this galaxy from annihilation. Without my help, your ship will never escape. I can guide you to freedom.
An old friend told me I'd meet a dark ally here. I think he meant you.
I will always be Sith. But that does not mean we can't work together.
Time is a luxury we no longer possess. We must go now. I will navigate us through the defense grid.
Feel the power of the Sith.
Every time I see you return from a mission, I thank the Maker I wasn't designed for combat.
You survived.
Feel the power of the Sith.
It's been so long. We thought you were lost forever.
The mission to seize the Emperor has failed. He's more powerful than we realized. Master Braga, Liha Nerez and Warren Sidoru are still missing. The Emperor's wrath helped us escape. He betrayed his master to join our side.
Sith serve no one but themselves.
I altered my loyalties to avert a threat to myself and you. Jedi are not alone in seeing the future. Centuries ago, I had a vision of the Emperor destroying the galaxy. Republic, Empire, everything gone. This Jedi has the power to stop him.
Extinguishing all life in every star system? No one could do that.
He wields power no Jedi or Sith has dreamed of. The renewed war is merely a diversion to conceal the Emperor's designs. His true plans are already in motion across the galaxy. One by one, every star system will simply die. Trillions will perish.
How does that benefit the Emperor?
He'll feed on those deaths to become more powerful than all the Jedi and Sith combined. An immortal being of unlimited power.
Are you the only Sith who learned the truth of his plans?
If others have, they're dead. Or serving him without realizing the cost. 1,000 years ago, the Emperor tricked an entire Sith world into aiding a dark ritual. He promised great power. Only for himself, of course. The ritual consumed every living thing on the planet. He absorbed those life essences through the Force.
That explains how he's lived so long, and where all his power comes from.
That was merely one world. Imagine what he'll become after consuming millions. The Emperor has manipulated events for centuries towards one goal. Performing an even greater ritual that will destroy this galaxy. But the ritual requires a great sacrifice to begin. Billions of simultaneous deaths. He seeks to commit genocide on Belsavis.
That prison world holds the worst filth captured by the Republic. Mass murderers, tyrants, even captured Sith Lords.
We've kept the planet's location secret for decades, if the Emperor has found it.
Once a sacrifice occurs, the Emperor's ritual cannot be stopped. We must save Belsavis.
We? Your role in this is over, Sith.
Put away your weapon, Master Kaidan. The Sith is cooperating. He'll come with me.
I know the Emperor's ways. Belsavis is not the only world in danger. We must find the others, and I cannot help you from a prison cell. Like it or not, we need each other.
He's right. I can feel the truth. Without his help, we are all dead. The Council will concentrate on locating other worlds at risk, and finding our missing friends. I'm counting on you to stop the Emperor's plans.
I know this has been hard for you to accept, but it's our best hope. I promise I won't fail.
Contact me when you reach Belsavis. And don't rely too closely on your ally.
I'm disrupting the fabled Jedi calm. I suggest we depart. I thank you for your trust, Jedi. I might not have given mine so freely were our positions reversed.
Tell me more about this vision. What makes someone like you bow to me?
As I told your council, the Emperor's plan is not to rule the galaxy, but to consume it. I've devoted centuries to stopping him. For a time, I worked with the greatest of your Jedi heroes, Revan and the Jedi Exile. But they did not have the strength to complete their task.
Revan? Jedi Exile? Should I know what you're talking about?
Revan was both Jedi Master and Sith Lord. His student, the Exile, defeated the Sith Triumvirate. They were your greatest heroes. I hope to help them kill my Lord Emperor until my vision. Jedi, shining with the Force, lined up to destroy him. All were swept aside. Revan and the Exile were cast at my feet. Then, out of the shadows, one Jedi emerged to cut the Emperor down. That Jedi wore your face.
I hadn't even been born yet.
I waited 300 years for your birth. When I saw your face on Quesh, in the vision, I bowed to you and took a crown from the Emperor's head. It ended when you held his power in your hands.